Hi guys, it's Kelly. It's the 30th of August 2012. Just a quick note before I get started. If you're feeling the energies more so now than ever before, it could be because you're a highly sensitive person or an empath. I've just learned that being an empath, you could be also feeling negative energies from people around you, and I watched a video the other day that was given to me about how you can alter the energies that are coming your way. So to go and have a look at that video, just click on the link below and it will be there. Anyway, this is not what I want to talk to you about today. This is, oh my gosh, something's happened and I'm excited. You know me. I've written it all down because I haven't written things down for a while, but there's a lot of information here. So, let's start. For a few years now, we've heard about the Mayan prophecy, or the Mayan prophecy, whichever you want to say it. And they give a date of December 21st, 2012. We've also heard of the Hopi prophecy, and even the pyramids, and the King's Chamber, and the timeline. The timeline ends December 2012. And these are things we've learnt over a few years. But now, today, we have the Aboriginals coming out and talking about it now. There is also Maori legend about 2012. And 2 days ago, a Sioux, someone uploaded a video from a message from a Sioux chief, Sioux Indian chief, and I just want to touch on these. So, you know, they're coming out now. They're saying, their elders are saying, now is the time to get this message out. So I'm doing what I do. I share what I've learnt. Okay, let's start with the Aboriginals and Steve Strong. Steve Strong, I did a video a while back about the hieroglyphs in Gosford, and this is Steve Strong. Anyway, he's just uploaded another video with Alfred Weber on exopolitics, and I've watched that, and Steve's talking about the Aboriginal elders and how they're all saying now's the time for us to speak and to get this message out, because of December is coming, is fast approaching. What Steve shared in this video is a month before the 23rd of March 2012, Aboriginal elders warned that there would be an earthquake in the centre of Australia. That was a month before it happened. And then on the 23rd of March, there was a 6.1 at Oodnadatta, which is South Australia, pretty much in the centre. So I thought, right, I'm going to check this out. So I went to the USGS, and sure enough, there was a 6.1 on the 23rd of March, Oodnadatta, in South Australia. But the Aboriginals warned of this. Anyway, what they said after the quake took place, they said that the 23rd of March was the beginning of the gestation period for Mother Earth and her birth. Now, gestation lasts for 9 months. So, from 9 months on, this gestation period ends on December the 23rd, 2012. Okay, and you got the Mayans in the prophecy referring to the 21st of December 2012. Personally, I think that dates shouldn't be given if it's an event that's going to take place, because the vibration, the consciousness of humanity can always shift, therefore altering a date. But that's my look at it. But I'm excited. You know, if you get Aboriginal elders talking about this kind of thing and bringing it out now, don't knock it. Seriously. And then Steve Strong talked about in Darwin. I don't think he gave a when it happened, but in Darwin, there was an Aboriginal elder that walked up to a hotel or something, and he had a staff, a sacred staff in his hand, and he goes, Mother Earth has had enough. You know, she's had enough of all of the stuff that we've been doing to her, and I'm going to raise everyone's vibration right now. And he stuck that staff into the ground, and as soon as the staff went into the ground, people dropped. A man just fell dead in his tracks, and he was out like a light for 5 hours, just sleeping. And people all around the Darwin area, if you're from Darwin and if this did happen, can you please let me know, because there is nothing on the internet about it. Apparently people dropped as their vibrations were being raised by this Aboriginal elder and the staff that he put into the ground on that day. And as people slept for 2 to 5 or even longer as their vibrations were raised in Darwin in Australia. And apparently the news reported it as being a virus that broke out in the Darwin area, and people were dropping like flies. I like the Aboriginal story better. But yeah, if you did experience that, and if you are from Darwin, please let me know. I'm curious. So being out like a light made me think of Keisha Crowther, little grandmother, talking about the times of darkness, or the days of darkness. But in one of her recent videos, she says that the darkness will only be for a few hours. Is this the darkness she's referring to? And if we put it with the 23rd of December with the Aboriginal prediction, is that what will happen? Steve Strong says that when the man did the staff in the ground, that was just a taste of things to come for December, when vibrations are raised. Something to think about. Which got me thinking about the Maori prophecies. So I googled it. And you come up with the story about Rangi and Papa. Rangi being the sky, and Papa being the earth, and how they used to be together. Hang on, I'll put my piece of paper under there so it doesn't blow away. So you got Rangi and Papa, and they're like this. And this is Maori legend. And in between them were all the children. And there was no light in there. And all these children were gods. You had god of wind, god of fire, etc. And all together they tried to push Rangi and Papa apart so they could breathe, because they couldn't move in there. So they're pushing and pushing, and they just couldn't do it. Until one day, Tane, one of the gods, he managed to separate Rangi and Papa. And then the light came in. And Maori elders say, you're going to love this, in the year of 2012, Rangi and Papa will join again. Okay, let me read a bit. I had to write this down. Oh, excuse me. Okay. When asked a few of the Kaumatua, which is the Maori tribal elders, the Kaumatua had firm ideas of what they see happening in 2012. One of them said, "Ka hinga te arai," and the rest of the people nodded in agreement. Now, ka hinga te arai, is this is a modern interpretation of what that means. It means the curtain will fall. Okay, but arai is the main word to look at. When people die, the Maori say they have gone ki muri I te arai, which means they have gone beyond the veil. Okay, now we talk about veils, we talk about dimensions and stuff like that. So they've passed over. Ki muri I te arai. So in that sense, arai actually means like a separator between the physical world, or the physical plane, and the spiritual plane. So ka hinga te arai, excuse me, in old Māori, old school Māori, means the removal or the dissolving of the plane's separator. Basically, the merging of the physical and spiritual planes. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? Anyway, 2 days ago, the video from about the Sioux chief was uploaded. And the Sioux chief is talking about vibrations. Look, we live in a rural area out here, so it's relaxed, it's kicked back, it's easy going. And this is what I feel. I love living here. There's no stress. We just go with the flow. But I have lived in the city, and there is a different vibration. It's go, go, go. It's fast paced. It's high speed, moving full ahead. Just in the busyness, not in the vibration, but in the things we do. In the country, we can be more than we do. Well, you can anywhere, but the Sioux chief was referring to if you're in a city and you're living in the city, you're matching that vibration. But when you come to the country, you could change your vibration to fit in with the people around you. And then he starts talking about the star people. And if we're wanting to communicate with them, instead of giving them an order like, come here, I want to see you, that's not a good vibration. That's out of whack. So in order to communicate with them, we have to be on their vibration, which makes sense to me. I mean, you're in the country, you're on a country person's vibration. You're in the city, you're on a city person's vibration. You want to talk to those people in the sky, you're on their vibration. So, and we get the luxury of trying to change our vibration. Still working on that. But you know, you got the Mayans, the Hopi, Keisha Crowthers, the Aboriginals, the Maoris, the Sioux. Oh. And these are people from all around the globe, from all walks of life, with all their own beliefs and all their own legends, possibly prophecies, or definite, yes, this is going to happen. And if you're still denying it, hey, I mean, why have they just started talking now? Why are the Aboriginals talking now? Why is the Sioux chief adding more? Keisha's gone quiet because she said her piece. She said what's going to happen. And the Mayans, and the Hopi. Oh. Well, I suppose one way to look at it is that these are all just different flavours of the same truth. I'm excited. I'm happy. I want something to happen. Something big. Something that will change humanity. That's the big I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, what do you reckon? Peace to you. Stay safe. Oh, and all those links, everything I've talked about, I'll put it down below this video on YouTube. Come check them out. Oh, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Watch Steve Strong. He talks about the Gosford glyphs and the Aboriginals and their messages, etc. I'll even put the Maori link on there as well, and the Sioux chief and whatever else I can find, and the Empath stuff to watch this video. Anyway, take care of you. Enjoy the ride. I've had this big feeling over the last few days that something big is about to happen. Oh, and it drives me nuts sometimes. So I watched that Empath video, and now I have calmed down a lot because I'm doing some of the tips and pointers that he's said on his video to do, which is great. Anyway, look forward to it all. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe that people from all walks of life can start talking about the same thing in their own words and in their own beliefs. Different flavours of the same truth, perhaps. Alright, enjoy, and I'll catch you later.